Hello and welcome. Omen Storm here. We are back with more Harvestella today and actually doing this at a much earlier time than normal, but I want to go and get this. Don't start causing chaos just because I started streaming. But I wanted to go. That was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go and get this started just simply because I'm not going to be able to do it when I was originally planning on, as far as I can tell, so I moved ahead when I was going to do this today. I do want to start getting back into doing stuff regularly, so my goal is to be having streams on Wednesday, Sunday, and Monday. I didn't do that. I did do something on Monday this week because I was getting things all set up and order and do more of that. You were perfectly fine sleeping elsewhere, and now that I've started streaming, you decided that you have to be in here where I'm at. Okay, fine. The goal for this particular... Oh dear goodness, I'm getting so mixed up and confused. I'm thinking, you command to be over here and then you immediately go running off. But, now I have to try and gather all my thoughts together. Cat threw me off. Streams planned for Mondays, Wednesdays, and Sundays. I've mostly gotten things in order so that I should be able to go and do that as long as my health is permitting. For today's stream, the goal is to basically progress through this next quietus. It's several days have passed since the last stream. That is because I was trying to catch some rare fish while it was raining. It then proceeded to rain for 3 days straight in game, and then there's a rare fish that you can catch the day after it rains. So I ended up spending several days just fishing in game, which is why it's progressed several days. And that is what made me come to the decision to go and kind of work on stuff. And for this particular stream, we will be just trying to make it through the next quietus. As such, I'm going to go... Oh, I forgot that I have some other quests and not just the companion quests, but I'm going to work on the side quests once again. I'm going to try and do some of the character side quests. I did go... I don't remember how much of this we got done in the last stream. I believe most of it was just these, but I went and placed a sprinkler down since we...
That quietus should be coming soon, huh?
Since we got that going. We have mail, which means more quests. I just have to do what I can. Sorry for getting you all wrapped up in family drama. Learning about my dad's past really got me riled up, so from now on, I'm just gonna look after the lighthouse on my own. And first up is finishing those repairs, although I'm not sure if I'll even manage that. Well, all I can do is my best, eh? Feel free to stop by and see how things are going, although I'm not sure how much we'll get to chat. I was thinking that there was more letters than that, but that's just fine. Oh wait, I have something I can throw in the box to sell. I have a single feather that's worth something. So we'll go ahead and throw that in there to sell. We actually have a small handful of gorilla, which we could go and put towards some stuff, but we're not going to do that. I'm actually going to head to Shatola first because we actually kind of have just a large gathering of quests here. Are you gonna lay down, cat, or are you going to be disruptive? You're not like... the eldest cat was you like being disrupted. He liked just getting in my lap and laying down. Ugh. The fun of well, I used to have multiple cats. Now I just have the one cat, and the one cat is kind of just doing whatever they feel like. Have you given up on Jade? Yes. This is my way of making things right. I don't regret a thing, but now, looking back, eloping was a bad idea. I can't help but think that. None of this would have happened to Jade if he'd never met me. He still has a home to go back to. So, if he has a chance at a normal, happy life, I want him to take it. We don't know if his memory will ever come back, so this is for the best. What if he gets his memory back? I'm not meeting him ever again. I'm planning to go somewhere far from here. A town so far no one has even heard of the Seaslight Order there. You don't have to go that far. I'm not even sure that you can go that far. I've already made up my mind. There's no going back now. We're really strong-minded. Yes. Oh, this... This is the hair accessory I was looking for. It meant a lot to you, didn't it? Can't believe I'm finding it now, after everything is already said and done. Too bad I don't need it now. Don't say that. Lay down. If you're gonna be over here, you have to lay down and be calm. There's no point holding on to it. Well then. Goodbye, Jade. I really did love you. It's Lilia. Well, this is about the turn of events I would have expected. Jade, what are you doing here? I had to ask you something, so I came after you. What is it? I need to know. What kind of relationship did we have? I don't believe that you went out of your way to help me so much because you owed me anything. There has to be more to it than that. I get the feeling you and I were important to each other once. That maybe we loved each other. Jade, don't continue that thought. Miss Lilia, what's that in your hand? This? The hair clip. I know that hair clip. Oh? Yeah, that's a present I got for someone a long time ago. Someone very special to me. There was nothing I wouldn't do for her. It's been a long day for you, Jade. You need some rest. Miss Lilia? Her feelings got through to her. I'm sure she was really happy to know that's how you felt about her. Miss Lilia, you can have the hair clip. Please, I want you to have it. See you, Roman. Goodbye, Jade. I don't feel like this is where this should be ending, but I guess this is kind of where we have to go. I wish you all the best, I guess. I will remember, I promise. When I do, I'll come find you. So it's not goodbye, it's see you later. Until we meet again. Cat, don't hurt yourself now. We'll meet again. Ooh, we actually made quite a bit from this. And I think those black pearls are worth something to sell. Are they? Ooh, they are something to be sold. That's good. And that was that one quest done, so I have nothing else of that nature. That's messing around over there. We should have a quest for Hein in his atelier, so go talk with him. I'm just now noticing the robotic bird in the background. Okay. That looks really interesting, and I'm somehow more interested in that than I am in the submarine. Oh, Omen. Looks like you read my letter. I have at long last finished my research, and I must say, I haven't done something so in-depth in some time. I definitely did not expect to order literature that I did not already own in my atelier. Okay, this one feels a bit condescending. Just, wow, good job. You added more books to your thing. But I'm gonna go with this one because this one doesn't feel condescending. So the search continues. That it does. We'll find Fiasola this time, for sure. I have already prepared the Fiasola in anticipation of your arrival. We can disembark post-haste. We'll find her this time. Great. Now I mustn't keep the lady waiting. Let's go, Almond. I love this little submarine. It's so neat. It's always interesting. Well, actually, now that I think about it, most of the time what we're seeing outside is just what we're seeing right now. Infinite darkness, the void of underwater and such. We'll soon be arriving at the tracks we believe Fiasola left behind. I forget how many times I've said this now, but it's uncharted territory from here on out. Well, then we better start making notes so that's no longer uncharted. It's on your toes, Omen. Even I can't predict what will happen. I'm gonna go with this one, because this feels like the more optimistic of the two. I feel safe with you at the helm. Oh, we're gonna die, aren't we? Thank you. I feel confident knowing you have faith in me. That response doesn't fill me with confidence, I'll be perfectly honest. Okay, on we go. How far are we going this time? Until we find a clue of some sort, if possible. Fiasola, how far were you able to go? That is a good question. Omen, look over there. Ah, yes, the infinite darkness. It's very intriguing. What is it you see that I don't? Something glowing down there. Ah, I'm glad you guys can see that. Go find out, Omen. If my calculations are correct, that should be something Fiasola left for us. No? We're somewhere where we can get out and walk around. Well then. We can breathe. And walking seems no different from walking on the surface. I'll never get used to walking on the bottom of the ocean. That such a place exists is crazy. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I get the feeling we have been here before. It's smaller in scale, but I must say, this feels much like the Coral Shrine. The space where Fiasola was born and ultimately left behind. Are you saying Fiasola's You're quick on the ball. Yes, Fiasola was a siren, just like Emma. Roman, look over there. Oh. Well. Bulla. You must have been here, Fiasola. You hear a woman's voice in your mind. You made it, Hein. If anyone could do it, I knew it would be you. I made this Bulla special, so it would activate once someone gets close to it. Which means, if this isn't Hein, then... well, that would be embarrassing. I prefer that Hein hear this if possible. Anyway, I'll say it now. Hein, I'm sorry, but I can't return to Shitola. I have a request instead. Please continue on my journey for me. I have left the items I found here. I know you of all people will be able to find the future of the past. There is no need to worry. Humans have reached these depths before. You can achieve whatever you set your mind to. I believe in you, Hein. My irreplaceable, one-of-a-kind companion. That's sad. This isn't fair. You've left me one hell of a request. The ruins of the submarine that once was. He could still be... It's quite alright. I was prepared for this outcome. Witnessing it for myself has given me some sense of closure. Goodbye, Fiasola, my irreplaceable companion. I will continue on the road you traveled, and I hope you will watch over me as I go. Ahem. Anyway, let's gather the items Fiasola said she left behind. Omen, why don't you... I suppose there's no need to tell you. Let's share the load. That's really tragic. But again, this is a game where it constantly feels like nobody gets to have a happy story, which kind of kills me inside every time. Phew, home sweet home. Coming back is just as dangerous. Glad we made it back safe. I'm so tired from steering the submarine for so long. I'd love to collapse into a mountain of blankets. You know, that sounds absolutely wonderful right now. But I don't know that it's because you're tired. I think you're probably depressed. I'm happy to say I have a lot of work to get to. I need to research everything Fiasola left. Particularly her ship's log and those objects made from unknown materials. Make sure you rest though. Yes, of course. Looks as though I'll be shutting myself in my atelier for the foreseeable future. If I make any progress, then I'll send another letter. Until then, let's pause our adventure here for today. Yeah. I don't think Hein's alright. It very much feels like this is the I'm just going to dive into my work to kind of push my problems away kind of moment. But on that note, we also have Mo to go talk with. Oh, that's Estina up there. Okay, that was not who I was expecting it all to be up there for a quest. I was confused for a moment, but I guess that explains a fair bit more than I was expecting. Oh, I need to go to the Coral Shrine for that one. Okay. We've actually almost finished Cress's storyline. We still have a lot to do for everyone else, though, more or less. Did I make a new dish that I can turn in here? I don't think so, no. We should be able to start making a fair bit more of these meals, though, considering that once it switches to the new season, we'll be able to go plant a bunch of things we haven't grown just yet. We can enter this little cabin. Huh. Oh, there's a chest in here. It just occurred to me that I am robbing an old man of his syrup supply. Well, hopefully he wasn't wanting any, like, pancakes or waffles for breakfast. You made it, Omen. So, as I said in the letter, Rosny got in contact and said she wanted to meet in person to discuss something. This is where she said to meet. I wonder what her motives are. I don't know what her intentions were telling us to come here, but we have to be careful not to fall into any traps. You really don't trust me, huh? Rosny? I almost thought you weren't coming. You said you wanted to talk face to face. What's all this about? I said this last time we met, but just to make it clear, I have no intention of fighting with you. I'm not your enemy. If anything, I want to help you in whatever way I can. Do you really mean that? Come with me. The attacker should show up any minute now. I feel like I missed a line of dialogue, but looking at the playback, it looks like I didn't miss any. What? How do you know? I'm guessing based on their behavior up to now. It's up to you if you want to believe me or not. Well, Estina, are you coming? Let's go, Omen. If Rosny's telling the truth, then this is our best shot at catching my imposter. Okay, ready? Follow me. Are you sure they're coming? Last time they were seen was in a cave near the capital. If they managed to slip out of the cave, then the next most likely place they'd go is Harvestella. If their purpose is to attack people, then I'm sure they'll come here. I am the Shadow. What was that? Did you hear that voice? I am the Shadow Assassin. Well, they are quite literally the Shadow Assassin. That is a very intimidating shadow. Another Estina. That's too good to be his disguise. Estina, what's going on? Don't ask me. I have no idea. Well, either way, you know what we have to do. Let's catch her. Finding out who she is can wait. Who are you exactly? Why are you attacking people? I am your shadow. I am the past you can't erase, and all of your crimes. Past? What? Oh, flashbang. Ow, that actually hurt my eyes. And they're gone. And so is a small percentage of my vision. Smoke screen. Got away. That was not smoke. That was very much a violent light. Who's that other Estina? I'd like to know that myself. Do you have any idea what's going on, Rosny? If I did, I would have told you already. True. At least that should have proven to you that I'm on your side, though. You believe me now? Yes, for now. Good. Well, the attacker got away, and I don't think standing around here will solve anything. So I'm going home. I agree. We should come back to this another day. Is that alright with you, Omen? I guess so. Well then, it's decided. See you later. Get in touch if I find out anything. Alright, I'll keep looking as well. What exactly were we even supposed to be expecting to find from this? Truth revealed. Ooh, critical rate is up. And we've got a bond stone, so we can go and improve that particular class even further now. Though right now we haven't done enough with it for that to really matter. And I don't have any more of the little Pinelli dolls to turn in, so I guess we're not doing anything more of that right now. And I don't remember what way I need to go to get out of the cave. I think it's this direction. Oh, we do have a quest over here. I was supposed to say, do we have the quest at the lighthouse just yet, or is that still something we have to wait for? How are the repairs going? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. I still have a long way to go with the lighthouse. I don't know how my dad managed to keep this place going for so many years. No, forget what I just said. I'm done thinking about Dad. I'll find a way to get this place up and running by myself. Why don't you take a little break? It's okay. I'm fine for now. What is with Oh, somebody's jump. I was getting ready to say, what is with everybody deciding to be a workaholic to solve their problems? Well, I shouldn't be saying anything concerning the fact that I think I've been doing a bunch of workaholic stuff to avoid my own problems, so maybe I shouldn't be making any complaints about that matter. we need to do something. What? What's gotten you so worried? A fishing boat's gone missing. What? Has the search started yet? Yes, all the fishermen are out in full force looking for him. Oh dear goodness, apologies for the yawn. Unfortunately, the fisherman on that boat is still new to these waters. Probably lost his way at sea and doesn't know his way back. I'll be able to help him as soon as I get the lighthouse back on. But the lighthouse will be fixed soon. Just hold on a bit longer. Will you fix it quick enough? I don't know, but I'm the only one who can, so I'll have to figure something out. Excuse me. Yeah, you. I want to talk to you. Could you come outside, please? Go ahead, Owen. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine here. Well, this is not deja vu, but it feels very familiar to what happened to Rog's dad. Sorry to interrupt you. I wanted to ask if you could go and find Tolga for me. Thought he'd be in the tavern, but he wasn't there when I checked. Do you think Rog can fix it in time? The truth is, I'm not sure Rog can fix it all on his own. I think we're gonna need the lighthouse keeper. I think you're right. It's nothing against Rog. I just want to make sure we try every possible avenue we can to help out. Thanks. Well then, I'm going out to sea to join the search party. I'll leave Tolga to you. Light for the future. Well, I guess I'm off to Arjun to try and solve this problem. We are just running around all over the place, I guess. Darn it, phone, I muted you. You're not supposed to make noises. I have no idea what settings I need to go and do on phones. Go and make it so that they will actually be quiet. Like, I go and set it to silent, and it's like, oh, we're still gonna make noise. I go and set it to like airplane mode, and it still goes and makes noises. Like, short of actually powering my phone off, which I don't want to do for a number of reasons. Short of powering it off, it feels like I'm not going to get my phone to actually be quiet. I wonder, don't we have... No, we just have the character quests here right now, it looks like. Actually, I do wonder if we... Oh, no, that actually is flashing to a white exclamation mark as well, so... I guess there is another quest there, but first let's go run off over here just to make sure that we go and get this handled. Is that you, Tolga? No, that doesn't look like Tolga. It actually wants us to go in the house. Okay. Tolga is not here. It's just the old lady. Okay. Oh, hello, dear. Emma, are you? What's the matter? I'm looking for Tolga. Oh, you just missed him. He left a little while ago. Why are you looking for him anyway? Explain the situation to the old lady. Oh, if I knew, I could have stopped him before he left. I'll keep looking. Can't have gone too far. Have a look around Arjun. He's probably still here somewhere. I'll do what I can too. Well, we're going and doing a different sort of searching around, I guess. Oh, we have a quest up at the temple too, because I just saw that flash to a non-character story, I think. There's stuff going on outside. That means I might need to go address that. So this might end sooner than I was planning. Hold it, I finally found you. You again? What do you want now? Rog needs your help. Rog? Tell him about the missing boat. That's why you came to get me? Can't save the fisherman without you. Listen, don't make me repeat myself. I'm not going back to the lighthouse. Because another accident might happen? Yes, I don't want that happening again. I'm scared that someone might lose their life because of the light I shone up for them. I couldn't live with that. I'm not strong like Rog. Can't just pick myself up that easily and face the lighthouse again. It's about to... This is actually... I don't know which of these to go with. Would you burden him with that guilt? Oh, do grow up, Tolga. I had a feeling it was going to get resolved by getting lectured by the old lady. You came out to look for Tolga too? Why are you surprised by this? She said she was going to. I couldn't just sit at home after what you told me. I had to do something, so I came out to find him. I couldn't get through to you the last time, Tolga. Just let me say this. You are not alone. Your son is a good boy, and he's there for you. It's too scary to go back on your own. If the light inside of you has gone out, then move forward together with your son by your side. Your little light of bravery will surely light up again. I believe in you. But Dad, it's time to move on. Even the fisherman's family doesn't want to see the light go out. That's their beacon of hope. Come on, Dad. I'm right here with you. Let's give them back their beacon of hope. Frog, I go join in. My light of bravery. Going back to Shatola. Wow, he moves fast. Well, I tried. I've done all I can. Can I leave the rest with you, dear? Sure, thank you, ma'am. Alright, well, good luck. Man, Tolga really went and got a move on. Okay, yeah, I wasn't imagining things. There is a thing telling me that there's a character quest there, so I actually have a lot of things going on in Origin. I keep hearing stuff going on inside, so I don't know if I need to go do something about that or not. Also, because we're doing quests, so little of the in-game day has actually passed. I was sitting here like, yeah, we'll go do some stuff. But I keep forgetting that time doesn't pass during cutscenes, and cutscenes take a fair bit of time. So we've gone and managed to, like, we've done a fair bit, but towards the goal I had for this particular stream, we've basically made no progress. We've gotten 1 out of, I think, 3 days. I don't remember whether it ends on 30th or 31st. But either way, it's still a ways away from where I wanted it to be. Tolga, you're back. What's the situation with the missing boat? Still hasn't been found. Having searched all this time and still not found it, there's a high chance he might have already left Shatolan waters. We can't give up just yet. Once the lighthouse is lit, he'll surely find his way back. But Tolga, can you get the lighthouse back on? I'll do what I can. Rog is still inside working on it now. Please hurry. You, please come with me too. Okay, yeah, stuff's going on outside, so once this goes and has resolved, I'm going to go deal with that. So, shorter stream than planned for multiple reasons. Why won't the light come back on? I put everything together perfectly. Tried everything. Guess I really can't do it by myself. So I think because there's a special fish for Quietus, I think what I might actually do between this stream and the next stream is actually go through, do the fishing during Quietus, and we will resume back during the next season. And I'm gonna have to change and name this because I was intending for this to be a transition between seasons, but that's not gonna happen this time. We've done well making it this far. Dad, you almost fixed it perfectly, but there are a few mistakes here and there. Like this small light here. Meant to split this part into 2 before you connect it. I could say something about this bit here too, but right now our main priority is to get the light back on. Rock, I'm going to talk you through it. Just follow my instructions and the light should start working again. We can give Shatola back their beacon of hope, Rog. I'm going to need your help to do it. Let's do it. This feels like Very dangerous wiring work being done, even if it isn't electrical wiring. That's Lighthouse Keeper for you. Nah, even without me here, I'm sure Rod would figure it out himself if he had more time. We just don't have that time right now, that's all. He's doing me proud, that son of mine. What should I do with this part? Hang on, I'm coming. Hey, sorry, but could you give us a hand? Could use all the help we can get. Your stuff. I didn't want to make it resolved. Alright, that should do the trick. I apologize that I'm like pausing. My attention is being divided between the game, my cat that's sitting off to the side, like waiting to cause trouble, and then stuff happening outside. Will the light come back now? Yes, it's working. We did it, Rob. Now, will you do the honors and shine Shatola's beacon of hope for us again? I want to see the lighthouse turn back on. That was underwhelming. I was expecting something more. Oh, hope they'll find that missing person. He'll be fine now, I'm sure of it, as long as the light keeps shining. The rest is up to the fishermen who are out searching for him. All we can do now is pray he's all right. Oh, the music got louder? Sorry. I will adjust the microphone and try to actually more properly talk. Apologies. Did you find him? Yes, he's heading in this direction. He must have seen the lighthouse. Thank goodness. Thank goodness he's alright. Yeah. Frog, I'd like to talk to you. Will you join me in the tavern? Okay, Dad. And could you come too? I'd like to decline, actually. Thank you. Let's head to the tavern then. Again, I'd actually like to decline, but whatever. Did we just have a whole bunch of time pass in game? I don't think it was that close to 7. I think a whole bunch of time went and passed because of the quest. So, Dad, what did you want to tell me? I wanted to say, I'm sorry, Rog. I was too consumed by my own guilt to listen to you before. I didn't do right by you as a father. No, you came just in time. If you hadn't shown up, I might have ended up living the same painful experiences you did. Feeling the weight of knowing I couldn't save someone. Just the thought of it was really scary. I think I understand now the burden that you've been living with. Frog, I don't want you to have to live through something like that. What I said about you taking over the lighthouse? Oh, don't get me wrong. This experience hasn't put me off working at the lighthouse. If anything, it's only motivated me more. Has? Yeah, because I realized how much pressure and responsibility you've had to take on by doing it all by yourself. I really respect you, Dad. I looked up to you as a kid, and I still do it now. You've always been there, lighting the way for me. To me, you're my beacon of hope. Me? You don't have to do it by yourself anymore, Dad. I know I'm still young and not nearly as experienced as you. I'm only an apprentice. But I want to share some of that responsibility with you. Let's shine a light of hope together, the two of us. Well, with me as your teacher, you won't be able to call yourself an apprentice for long. Thank you, Dad. Let's call it a night. I hope you know what you've gotten yourself into. I'll make a lighthouse keeper out of you before you know it. Can't wait. Good luck for the future. Thanks. I'll be the best lighthouse keeper I can be. Don't be a stranger, okay? Come by the lighthouse anytime. You might just get a chance to sit in on one of Rog's training sessions. No way, that's embarrassing. I hope you'll see me when I'm already a pro like Dad. And I hear stuff going on outside again. It's all thanks to you that Dad and I could make up and that he came back to the lighthouse. Thank you, Owen. You too, thanks. Oops, I accidentally pressed the button where I didn't mean to. No more fighting aloud, okay? Yeah, I know. From now on, we're working together. We won't have time for any more arguments. And I won't leave like that again. Not now that I've got my own light shining bright for me too. Ooh. But this is a good place to kind of end this. It's an upbeat end to two kind of depressing quests at the start, and stuff is going on outside that I need to go deal with. So we're going to call things to an end here. Thank you so very much for tuning into this episode. I didn't manage to accomplish what I wanted to, but hopefully this was still enjoyable. I greatly appreciate everybody who tuned in and watched, whether it be live or when this is up as a VOD. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night depending on when you're watching this, and I hope to see you in a future video or stream. Once again, thank you so very much.